in his shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gotta rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they'll have an ask no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gotta rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And this defense, they have come to play a second straight loss to start the game. Third down, 3 to go. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Javon Holland.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's a second and 9. Once again, it's Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, set. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown in communication and execution, because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
The tight end Fant in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the gun, Rodgers. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust, you soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground. There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
Their own 7-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Rodgers. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the give, it's right. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now a give running left with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They put Woods in motion. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Colts are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Miami. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that fourth down stop.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Rodgers now. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down. Here's Rodgers. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. The throw on the run is complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing, Rodgers. ball incomplete over the middle.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This will be from 56 yards away. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the score remains tied at 7. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All time.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And it's a poor kick here. the landing zone, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Miami.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Rodgers. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll come up here first and 10. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, he picks up the first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Indy. Now, for the point after. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
This one complete to Hill. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Achane. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. He is in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First down for Aaron. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Rodgers on 1st down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground is H.A. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. On 2nd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they found themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At the Colts 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a waffle throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball in the...
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Here's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Let's go now.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Panther Street. Let's go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Once again, it's Achane. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, sack.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. on play action. Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Okay, ready?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.